The legendary Bolo, one of the most feared weapons in the Filipino martial arts. The Bolo is a heavy-bladed machete. Well, we could say it's kind of a cross between a machete and a short sword. It's commonly used in combat and agricultural work in the Philippines. The Bolo's sharpness, weight, and ability to cause deep lethal cuts make it a formidable weapon. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the diagonal, vertical, and horizontal slashes that we practice with the Bolo in full circle Arnis de mano, as well as a few of the thrusts. Assuming a fighting stance of your choice. Actually, before I begin, if you look at my back, the sun symbol on my back, you can see the angles that I'm going to be covering with the slashes. Assuming a fighting stance of your choice, live hand or check-in hand in the center of the chest. This is a live blade. I suggest beginners use a training blade or a rattan stick. The first strike is a vertical strike. This is a vertical strike or redondo strike. And I am making a circular motion. This is the outside vertical strike. Now for the inside. This is the inside vertical strike or inside redondo strike. Notice I'm raising my elbow first and then I'm cutting. Raising my elbow first and then I am cutting. Now for the horizontal strikes. On the high line, on the midline, and on the low line. Now let's put those together, the vertical and the horizontals, to make plus signs. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. So let's go high, middle, and low with the horizontal. Vertical, high, horizontal. Vertical, high, horizontal. Vertical, middle, horizontal. Vertical, middle, horizontal. Vertical, low, horizontal. Vertical, low, horizontal. Now you can double up on the redondo. Okay? You can double up, you can triple up, etc. We'll just double up. Okay? From here, double vertical, high horizontal, double vertical, high horizontal, double vertical, middle horizontal, double vertical, middle horizontal, double vertical, low horizontal, double vertical, low horizontal. Now, the downward diagonals. This is going to be the X strike or Ikis. From here, forehand downward diagonal, backhand downward diagonal, and there's your X. Forehand, backhand. Notice how I'm pivoting and how I'm moving my hips. You're trying to use the proper body mechanics to get maximum power. Relax, but keep a firm grip on your weapon. That's your Ikis or X. Now, to cover the upward diagonals, we're going to use the upward figure eight. So, from here, it's going to be your upward forehand diagonal and your upward backhand diagonal. You are making a horizontal figure eight. For the thrust, we're going to have thrusts that retract and thrusts that follow through. We'll do the retract first. For the retracting thrust, the center line thrust, retract, retract, retract. For the forehand thrust, retract, retract, retract. For the backhand thrust, retract, retract, and retract. And last, for the thrusts that follow through, center line thrust, backhand thrust, forehand thrusts. Again, center line thrust, backhand thrust, forehand thrust. And you can reverse it. You can go center line thrust, forehand thrust, backhand thrust. Again, centerline thrust, forehand thrust, and backhand thrusts. Sharpen your skills, strengthen your spirit.